Lessons of Life by Etho. Lesson 1. Is this how people react to you when you step into an elevator? Take a shower. Wash your clothes. Use mouthwash and deodorant. It'll improve your life. Trust me. 'Cause I know. Oh, I know. I once walked into an elevator and knocked a man unconscious. He had to go to the hospital. They put him on oxygen and he survived. I'm just kidding. I'm making the story up. He actually died in the hospital. So hello everybody. This is Etho. Starting episodes is probably the toughest thing for me. I never know what to do. And they get so repetitive if you always do the same thing. But yes, welcome everybody. What should we do today? That's the next tough thing about starting episodes. The main thing I've been working on, pretty much the only thing I've been working on since last episode, is the lab. So let's go check it out. Show you what kind of progress I've made. Ooh. I put in a 3x3 door. That's kind of like the last thing I just did here. It's not quite done. I don't have a switch to open it or anything. I've never done an ice door like this. I thought it would be a fun little experiment, and yeah, I kind of like it. Might do that. Oh, I wonder. Another idea I had was to do. What am I looking for? This. Could either do an ice door. This is my switch for opening it at the moment. It's not too good, but it works. If we don't want to do an ice door, we might do something like... No. Get it right. Oh, I know what I needed to grab. I needed stairs. Yeah, I've been working on this lab for quite a bit of time here. It's a very slow project. Lots of finicky little details to it. And of course, I'm using every single tough to get block in the game. Oh, this is gonna reverse it. Oops. I placed the blocks wrong. This isn't going so well. Usually if this happens, I just start recording again and pretend I never messed up. But we'll keep going here. Alright. Put them there. There. And there. So this is another idea for the door. Kind of like the building I made on Minecraft. Have a door like this. I kind of like that too. And changes the quartz. But anyway, let's go inside the lab. Let me know what you guys think of this. Ooh boy. So much quartz, so much clay, so much redstone, so much iron, and every other hard to get block in the game has got into this build, but I really like it actually. I decided to go with red clay for the ceiling, and at first I started placing it. It's like, nope, that doesn't work. Then I tried a bunch of other things, and then I decided to give it another shot and did the whole roof like that. I don't know if it works, but I actually really like it now that it's all done. I've gotten used to it. It might be a little shocking to you guys, but I think once you see it for a while, you kind of start to like it. Or I don't know. I really like it now that I've been working in here for a while. And we got lamps and stuff lighting the way, so we have no torches, and I think that improves the look of a build so much when you can get rid of torches, because you got an ugly thing blocking the view of your blocks, and then it has particle effects, and it's animated. It's really distracting from the build if you have torches, I find. So for most of my builds, I try to not use torches where I can. Not always, but most of the time. So yeah, we got our brewing setups here. We got 4 of them built so far, and we're not done. As you can see, we still have empty wall here. We actually need to build 2 more of these 3s, 3 brewing stand setups like this one. Need 2 more of those, and I think 2 2s, and then we're done with these brewing setups. In total, we have a 3 over there, This is a 4. We got 4 4s. That's second, third, and fourth. And here's the other 3. So we have 2 3s and 4 4s at the moment. We need 4 3s and 2 2s total. And in this cove here, I'm going to use this to brew awkward potions. I haven't set it up fully yet. Of course, we got our netherwort farms that we set up last time, which worked pretty good. I like them. And let's go get the other one going. For this side, we have another one of these coves. And for here, I want to place controls for turning this stuff on and off. For controlling all the redstone, we'll put into this little area here somehow. And up at the front here, I kind of want to do something fancy, but I don't know what. Like, of course, we have to put a few more of these, but I was thinking like stairs that go up and maybe some ornamental stuff. I don't know exactly what I want to do here. We do need to expand, like dig out a bunch of this, so that's what that button's for. And clean it up quite a bit. And we'll probably have to take out some more space still. While I was over here, I've discovered a few cool things. Rediscovered, I should say. Let's head on over up here. Yeah, up here, check this out. We're really close to a skeleton spawner thing I made a long time ago. Right in there is a skeleton spawner. That's kind of cool. So we'll probably try to set something up for that, because the building is so close to it. And if we go outside, I think we are pretty close to those glowing jungle trees I set up. Yeah, over here. This is where that's at. Snowflakes up there. So pretty cool. I like where this is going. I don't know if we're going to work on this today. I kind of feel like just derping around today, to be honest. And I got one other really cool thing to show you guys. Oh, that's this making all the noise. See, I set this thing up a long time ago. I have no idea where to pick up the stuff. Is it here? I don't think I like actually finished it in any capacity. I think I'm grabbing stuff through the wall here. So yeah, it's not really working at the moment. But yeah, pretty cozy. I wish clay and quartz was easier to get because I want to build everything out of it now. It's such a cool block. Looks so nice. Oh yeah, and I got these 2 ice things here. I want to stick villagers behind them, trap them in there. Kind of crazy scientist experimental lab sort of thing. This entrance here though needs a lot of work, and I said I want to bust up this farm quite a bit, change it around because it's in the way, and it's spawning slimes and doing other annoying things. Yeah, so I have a really cool trick I want to show you guys today. I think you're going to like this one a lot. Pay attention. Make sure you're watching, make sure you're listening, because this is really cool. Or I think it is anyway. Yesterday I was playing with some of the guys from the Midnight Society, which is like a group of us that play PvP games together sometimes. And in one of our matches, we stumbled across a really interesting game mechanic. And I was trying to think, how can I incorporate this into my LP world in a fun way, you know, that people are going to like. And I came up with something that I think is really cool. So I'm not going to explain how this trick works to you right away. I want you to kind of scratch your head at first and try to guess how it works, because there's a few a few things you might not expect to see with it. So first off, basically people have been wanting me to make a bedroom in my LP world here for a long time, and I've been wanting to, like, a proper place where I can sleep and set my spawn and stuff that's not out in the middle of a forest like I currently have. And I think I can die over here. And I found an awesome spot. So check this out. We're gonna kill ourselves and respawn in a bed. I am not doing any fancy editing with this. This isn't an editing trick. This is actually happening in the game. So check it out. Woohoo! I took my boots off, right? Yeah. Alright, so we respawn and... Oh! What? What? What is this? Alright, here's the fun part. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, I think. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. So this is my new spawning place. Oh, so awesome. So every time I die, I'm gonna respawn there. When I'm sleeping at this spot, I can still change my bed really easily and stuff like that. It's not a problem. Let's kill ourselves a few more times here because that is a lot of fun, and I just set it up, so I haven't had a chance to play around with it yet. I was kind of waiting to start recording before I did. Oh, that failed. I never did finish this. I know I said I was going to, and I will. I just haven't yet. All right, let's do it one more time at least, and then I'll explain how the trick works because it's really interesting. You know, I could probably just kill myself on a cactus. We'll do that if we go again. All right. So yeah, I got a little spawning platform up here at 250, and it's right above my beacon, so I spawn in the beacon light here. And these chests are full of, well, not exactly full, but the hoppers at the moment, I'm still working at setting this up. The hoppers have boats in. Those feed to a dispenser here, full of boats, and we got a crafting table up here. We have ender chest, which is probably the way I'll have to refill this because I'm not I'm not laddering up here every time I got to refill. I just kill myself and spawn up here. And this is one of the important things too. I have a floating water block, one block in front of the dispenser and one block below that the boats can spawn in. Let's see if we can make it to the snowflake. That would be pretty cool. All right, here we go. Oh, whoops! Actually, I want to die. I'm not gonna aim for the water. Sometimes you can run forward and you won't fall. I'm gonna try that again. Where's the snowflake? Not there. Over there. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Just run forward. You kind of get stuck on the boat like that. It's kind of cool. All right, come on, come on, come on. No, not quite. I wonder if I put water up in the air, if I could. Woo. And that's how you do it. That's a perfect parachute. If I put water up in there, like floating water blocks every so often, if I could slow down my descent if I hit them, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so let's do this just a few more times. This is actually a lot of fun. Actually, I want to see. Notice this. That if you're on a chest above ice, you get the slippery effect still. I want to see if you can still shift and walk off of a chest. Yeah, you can. Keep that in mind if you're ever building up high with chests. Okay, so the thing that you should really be scratching your head about with this, like if you weren't distracted by my amazing James Bond skills here, there's no bed around here, as you may notice. So why am I spawning up here? That's what we'll get to soon. That's your puzzle for today. Try to figure it out before I tell you. I put a few more things up here. Ender pearls. I want to set up in the corner another dispenser, like so, with a few ender pearls in. And I may set up here. I may set up here 2 ups in a row. Some way of equipping myself with armor and stuff. Some dispensers to auto-equip me too in time. F3A, load the terrain. Okay, so now if I die up here, I should be able to just walk up here, get a ender pearl. I don't think any of the world's loading now that I refreshed it. No, that was really bad. It looks like I'm in outer space now because nothing is loaded. This is actually a really... Wow, even the beacon's off. A really useful thing too. It's not just for fun. Like, normally if you spawn somewhere, you spawn at that spot. But with this, I have the option of like teleporting 100 blocks plus all around me with an ender pearl. Like, you can throw it super far because I'm way up in the air. So check this out. I tested this in creative. You don't want to throw the ender pearl up like this. I think the optimum angle is actually straight forward. So let's see where this takes me. And we're at 319, 160. $319, 160, 272. So we teleported over 100 blocks. So that was like 115 blocks, give or take. Kill me, please. So yeah, it gives you a lot of range when you respawn. If you want to go to a specific spot, you can just look over the edge and ender pearl to it. Assuming the world loads down below. Let's try this with a few more camera angles. Let's try without going in F5 like this. I want to see if I can survive the boat drop. Oop, whoa. That's different. Alright, so this is a little bit tougher. I can't see the ground. Can't see the ground. And it's not loading. Oh, trees. Trees are dangerous. Oh, okay, that was not a good parachute. Took 3 hearts, or 2 hearts. Oh, not creeper, not creeper. I'll take an enderman. Or a skeleton death. No. No. You jerk. Alright, what's the other camera angle? I want to do this angle too. Okay, let's try this out. I think you spawn always facing south. Let's go west this time. Alright. Oh, it's so much fun. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, that was bad. What was that? Oh, it was only 2 or 3 hearts. That's not too bad. I like the view of the road from up above too. I don't know if you noticed that. It looks pretty cool. This road I got running here. Yeah. This is how the trick works, by the way. Let's go to nighttime. Woo! Alright, let's go down. I just need to use a world here. So we're in a creative world, and I was setting my spawn in a bed. The thing is, normally, if you set your spawn in a bed and you obstruct it, so these are the spots that you can spawn around a bed, normally. Not up high, though. And when you block those and you kill yourself, you know, I probably should have checked what spot I was at. I might not be able to find my way back here. Yeah. So my bed is obstructed, and now I'm somewhere far away. Aw, I like the desert. I guess we'll work here now. Alright, so my bed was obstructed. I had blocks surrounding it. Let's do that again. Glass. Bed. Let's go wool this time. Okay, so I'm kind of experimenting here too a little bit. Alright, so bed. Set my spawn in the bed. Now I think if you put glass all around it, you will spawn in the glass, I believe. Let's try this out. Oh no, on top of it. That's right. So that's your hint there. You spawn on top of the glass instead of in it, right? Um, Now you can specify a spot you want to spawn if you change all this ground one block below the bed. I had torches in my inventory for a reason. It's because I wanted to light it up so you guys can see. Yeah, if you change these blocks to a transparent block like glass. Ooh, change them all here. We're learning today. Both of us. All of us. Why both? Both doesn't make sense. All of us. There we go. Kill ourselves again. Oh. Got a bunch of portals here. I can't remember what I was doing. Go over there. Our bed was obstructed because it was all glass at the floor level. But you can specify a spot if you have one solid block. So we will spawn right up here. This is the only valid spot. So let's set our spawn again since it was obstructed. We can fill this in, kill ourselves. We spawn right above here, and we can make this go all the way up as high as we want. Kill ourselves again. And now we spawn all the way up here, which is pretty crazy. So that's what I was doing to spawn up in the sky. I don't know if you noticed it, but I had fences running all the way up the beacon lighting. The beacon lighting covers most of them so you don't see them. And that brings me up all the way to the top. You can do a lot of really fun and evil things with this too, as you can imagine. Like if you know where someone's bed is and you want to tick them off, well, let's just say there's any number of traps you can set up to do it. This is probably one of the evilest. Imagine you surround the lava in obsidian. Kill. You spawn in the obsidian. Let's go game mode. Respawn in the lava. There's a delay though before you start taking damage. And if it was obsidian, you wouldn't be able to break out. You would just keep dying and you'd be stuck. So be nice to your friends. Or you can spawn people on pressure plates or even something we were messing around with yesterday was spawning people like on a bunch of TNT carts. Have a bunch of TNT carts at the top and have them explode instantly. I didn't get it detonated properly though. Oop, I can't place them. Oh, I had it there. I had it. You gotta find the sweet spot on the rail. There it is. I don't think that's gonna explode though, unless I mess up the cart somewhat. Yeah. But you get the idea. You can do some pretty crazy and fun traps with this. This is where I have the bed set in my world here, up by the stairs. Up in here. It's not very accessible at the moment. I want to change it up a bit. Unfortunately, where the beacon is in my world, I'm a little limited on how I can access this thing. It's right up there, and the beacon's right above. And if I try to sleep in it at the moment, it's night, right? Yep. Nighttime song. And I leave the bed. This is where the block is. This is the center of the beacon. Now to leave here, this is important to know. The way this works, if I set my spawn in the bed and I leave the bed, or if it becomes day while I'm sleeping in it, I don't spawn up there. I spawn down here by the bed. It's only if I die that I spawn way up in the air like that. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I have to have the spot here as a thing because I don't want to move the beacon. So what I should probably do... Ooh, maybe... maybe if I dig out here, I might be able to even move the bed. This might work if I have it here. I'll have to test it later. What am I doing? What am I doing? Focus! I want to put the bed here instead. Right there. Yeah. And I'll make it so I can walk out through the glass out here somewhere. And then down to the stairs. Probably. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little trick there, and also I hope you liked the direction we're going with the brewing room. I liked it a lot, personally. Now, unfortunately, it is that time once again. We got to wrap up the episode, so let's go through our comments. I picked out 3 today, 3 whole comments, but they're all short ones. First one is, I think the slow sand looks good in the room. Yeah, I like it too. Especially now that I decide to not make all the walls totally quartz, like we have little bits of red, or we're going to. Some red here, you know. It breaks it up a little bit, and it helps to make this look a little better, I would say. Second comment. Hey, Etho, don't forget you haven't finished the gold farm. I know. We're gonna do it, don't you worry. That's not something I'm avoiding or that I'm putting off. Also, check this out. I found the remnants of an old zombie spawner here. A long time ago, when Silk Touch came out, I decided I would test to see if Silk Touch would pick up the spawner, and it was at a point where you weren't able to. So I did break one spawner in my world, this one, and I really regret it now because we're at the spot where we could use it, and it's not there anymore. Even though it seemed like I would never need it, you never know. That's why you never break spawners. Third comment for today. We're gonna work on the gold farm. Don't worry, soon. I must ask, Etho, why do you call soul sand slow sand? Because I've been playing this game a long time, and it wasn't that long ago we didn't have these tool tips, like where it says ender pearl, cobblestone, glass. We didn't have what do you call it, log reports or patch notes. Really, when a new patch would come out, Notch was very secretive. A lot of people don't really know this. I don't think. He was very secretive. He would add features in the game and not tell people. Dinnerbone does that too a little bit, but for lesser things. But like Notch, he wouldn't even tell us the name of blocks he added. It was up to the community to come up with names. And this is just one example of it. Some people called it soul sand, some people called it slow sand. I was one of them because that name made more sense and still does make more sense to me than soul sand. Glowstone people called lightstone. They called it brightstone. There was another really weird name for it too. I remember. I don't remember actually. I don't remember the exact name of it. It was some, I think like a technical, like real life type of glowstone. I don't know. It was a weird name though. So yeah, that is why I call some stuff different stuff than it's actually the proper name for the stuff. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.